Bonjour, Bumuni, Ni Hao, Chin Tao, Assalamu alaikum, Nege Def, Bonjour, Annyeonghaseyo, Hola, 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 hola. Sorry about that, you guys. I'm trying to get situated in here. Hopefully, this won't be an emotional video, but oh my goodness, sorry, y'all. Huh? Oh, Lord. Like really? Sorry, you guys. Um, I pray everybody is having an amazing week so far. Um, excuse me. I pray everybody had a good holiday. I know I did. It was peaceful and the food was good. Uh, I didn't even. I messed up the string beans. I bought them and put them in the freezer for like they've been in there for like a couple of months, so it didn't taste right. So I was kind of hurt about that. But other than that, everything else turned out right. It wasn't my fault. It was well seasoned. I just didn't like the texture of it. You know, I prefer them to be just like fresh. Honestly, I like them raw. It could have been that too, but you know, it just didn't taste right. I didn't even give anybody none. I had them taste it. I was like, that tastes nasty. So yeah. Anyway, I am here today to share a video about something I ran across. Just doing some surfing on here, and I ran into this video. And he's a YouTuber. I never seen him before, but I did. I did like the video. I like a lot of points that he was making, and I just wanted to add on to that. So let me get situated. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. All right, so I'm about to share this video, and I'm going to be pausing the video because this is for educational purposes only. And, you know, in my opinion, and the disclaimer is in the description. Hopefully, it's not a problem. You know, I'm still getting situated, you guys. I gotta. Oh, while I'm doing this, you guys grab your tablet, your computer, grab whatever you need to make yourself comfortable in the environment you're in to enjoy my video, and I'm going to keep on doing what I do. Okay? And right. So I ran across this video. Wait a minute, let me rinse my glass off. Y'all know I gotta have a. I'm sorry I didn't do this together. I mean, do this before, but I just had to do this video immediately. I instantly reacted, and I am here doing the video because I hear that people are watching the videos that I post before I actually do the video. So I had to do it spontaneously. And one day, maybe I'll go back to doing them live because I used to, when I started off, I started doing my videos live, you know, meaning pre recording them. So I was always showing my face, you know. So, however, moving forward, I'm just going to move the way God made me to move. And that's going to be that. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, so uh, all right, all right. I wanted to make sure I can hear myself. I can. I don't know why the volume is acting up. Sometimes it be my energy, like that's some boys. I'm like, that's some boys. All right, so this video is about RASHAD and about myself as well. Like, I've been hearing videos of people barking about what they think I should be doing and how I should be doing it, and you know, where was everybody at when I was going through what I was going through in life? You feel me? Now everybody got something to say. Like I can't stand when people do that. Don't dictate my shit because I'm never the type to listen. I'm gonna do what I feel is right and what the spirit is telling me. God is telling me to do. I'm not big on listening to fucking people. You know, y'all. Wow, it's the people concepts is just so fucked up. You know, and to think that people swim in that shit like it's cute, and you look at them and you would swear they being so honest, so real, and they're not. It's phony as fuck. Like I'm being real. I don't know what I was thinking, but I never knew so many wicked people existed. Just like growing up, I never knew it was so many whores. you know, like it's just a lot of things that I didn't know. Like a lot of people do. Other than that, I was thinking everybody else is like nice. Good. That's crazy. I mean, I know it was good and evil, but I didn't think it was like this, right? So let me get this video showing. All right. And the young man was so emotional. I was like, wow, I felt that. Like, damn, you know. It's like people just always have something to fucking say about somebody else. But my thing is, what the fuck are you saying about your own shit? I just want to know that. Because I'm always hearing everybody else barking about what the fuck they think about somebody else. But I never see them or hear them, you know, telling on them. You know, that's crazy. People, people's assumption is like, that's why it's not good to judge. Thank you, God. Because this is a video. I'm gonna do a video on this guy that's supposed to be a Christian, and it's sad. But my job is to identify wicked, you know, and teach you guys how to see that, because they all move the same, and they all got spirits. And once you on my radar, something ain't right. And 9 out of 10, no matter how much I like you, something is definitely wrong. So, and I'm learning that. I am learning that, and it's sad, but that's the advantage I have. And it been keeping me safe lately. Normally I just jump out there like I don't give a fuck. Now it's like I'm a lot more, not a little bit, a lot more reserved. So, hey, it is what it is. So, let me share this video. All right. Mr. Righteous. I'm gonna do a video a little later on the other guy. I'm not gonna put his name out there, but I know he's gonna be watching my video. So yeah. All right. So this is a video that I want to share. Can you see me over here? I don't even know why I'm in the corner. Let me see. So you guys can see his name or whatever. Let me just show the screen like I normally do. Oh, what is this? Oh, and get me out the way. Sorry, you guys. I don't have my glasses on. All right. So we're going to do a full screen. Get me up out the way. And yeah. So I'm going to be pausing. So yeah. Oh, sorry.
Hyundai Elantra versus Honda Civic. Hyundai Elantra wins.
Sorry.
Update, dog. If y'all don't know who RASHAD JAMAL is, he is really a spiritual leader in the spiritual community, for real, for real. He got locked up for allegations of, I ain't gonna say it on this channel, y'all can go look it up, but it's false allegations. You dig what I'm talking about? And it was just a accusation that he's literally in jail for right now. Nobody's proven it, nobody's nothing. You feel what I'm saying? So it's been about 9 months and he just gave us an update. So we about to listen to the update. I'm gonna get my opinions on it and we're gonna move forward. You dig? Shout out to RASHAD JAMAL, shout out to his family, shout out to everybody who's waking up in the spirituality world right now. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for coming in, tuning into this video and all of that good stuff. Let's get into it. Come on.
Peace to the God of God, the planet God, peace in the power of energy, all spiritual elevation. Peace to all the vibration of human beings. Peace to the ancestors from Texas, so let them flow through. I'm gonna get right to it, God. I only get 30 minutes a motherfucking day.
Oh yeah,
it's amazing to me how I'm sitting here 9 months.
No, that's RASHAD. Everybody's saying that, you know, he been cloned and he been doing this and he been, that's RASHAD, bro. I can tell. That's RASHAD.
People dumb as shit. People say anything. But not one time did you look at your uncle that's molesting your cousin and ask, was he a fucking clone? But here you are in the directing false accusations, meaning assumptions, on a person who's spreading good, factual, and inspirational words, knowledge. So what is a clone? Even though you're not, and you're not a clone, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? I want. God wants to know. What are you doing? Nothing. People like that are doing nothing. And if they are doing something, they miserable as fuck. They miserable. Miserable. And when I say miserable, that means if they got a partner, man, they're not so happy. But they'll make you think that. Because everybody in competition with one another. Well, put me, minus me. Because I ain't got time for that shit. Me versus me.
God lies and false allegations against my character, and I ain't said nothing because I'm in here working on my spiritual self and I'm going on my spiritual high. But everybody said he asked me, what's the update? What's the update? Like you give a damn. Niggas don't give a damn.
Y'all don't, bro. I done did stuff like on TikTok and stuff like that about RASHAD JAMAL. People like, stop trying to beat him, stop doing this, but ain't nobody talking about it. Don't nobody want to bring it up. Ain't nobody trying to spread the message. I asked people, what are we doing? They just gonna let us take us? Y'all remember that?
And the only reason why I didn't do, a couple of reasons why number one, I don't feel like I have any power to do anything. Number two, I don't do stuff like that when a person has a man, because I would never want his woman, his wife, to ever think that I'm trying to, be a disrespectful woman. So I I operate different. And secondly, and third or fourth, whatever, next is I don't write because I don't want them to try to find me, even though they probably can. But I don't need them tapping into my device. It's just I don't know. But I've always wanted to, send some words of encouragement, you know, and then maybe I will. But I just wanted to throw that out there, because people make up shit, assume things, you know. My thing is, ISIS, I thought that was her brother. You know what I'm saying? Because I sure tapped into her stinking ass channel. And let me stop being petty. That's me being petty. Ow, pew. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, when I say pew, meaning she's a bad girl. That's what I mean. Like that spirit wise. Anyway, so God showed me a lot of things as far as her and him, and it's sad. But a lot of people thought that they was going to take his spot, and she one of them. She thought, oh, okay, he ain't around now. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna come. His people's gonna come over here because that's my brother, and all of that shit, that dick riding shit. Because I seen the video and all I seen was lust in her eyes. I forget what video it was. That's when I like started getting into watching him. And I seen her on there and I'm like, what is this? I'm like, what I was feeling was not, it wasn't good. Like he got a woman, but this woman is like indirectly like street ass, like lusting. But anyway, let me go forth, right? So, well, I already picked shit up. Can't hide it from me. Can't hide it. Ah! If I send something wrong, now I'm gonna start digging. You feel me? And what really struck a nerve in me was when she was telling people to stop asking her about him. And that's normally how the secret enemy reacts. Because if I'm calling a motherfucker my brother, you feel me? I ain't never getting sick of his people's, you feel me? Sending me a message, giving me a message, asking me about him. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be trying to get these people together. I don't know people that he knows. If I did, then I'd be trying to get people together. But like I said, I don't have any power. And I barely got people watching the little videos that I fucking put up. Nobody's paying me no fucking mind. I mean, yeah, you're paying me some mind to copy, but you're really not paying me some mind. I mean, meaning you don't give a fuck about what I care about. You just care about what you think I know and what I know and shit like that. That's why I don't let people get close, because they just want to fucking learn you. And then once they learn you and something happens to you, trust me, they're going to give you that ass to kiss. I seen it all the time. Not before. I see it all the time to this day. I'm a people watcher, remember? I'm sitting there watching. It's crazy. It's nasty.
250,000 views on TikTok, and guess what? TikTok took the volume away. If you go on my TikTok, I did a whole video about RASHAD Jamal playing his video and all of that. It got 250,000 views and TikTok muted it. You can go download that same video. It's unmuted when you download it to your phone. So go do that, man. But everybody not speaking up on this. It's a select few of people that's speaking up on this. Real talk.
They're smoothed out, straight smoothies.
Straight smoothies.
Smoothies and house Negroes and Autobots, like I said, from jump. From day one.
From day one. You're right.
What did the Autobots do? It transforms.
Yeah.
Right?
And Transformers.
And with the war, with the Decepticons.
Yeah.
The Decepticons, robots just like the Autobots do, but the Autobots went to war with goddamn Decepticons trying to protect the human beings who was the fucking enemy who sold them.
Yeah. Yeah. You hear what he's trying to say? The Autobots, you hear what he's trying to say? Come on, they the same species, and one of them protecting the humans that we trying to help save.
You house Negroes, you smoothies and smoothieces. Autobots, house Negroes, smoothies.
Straight up.
Fact, at the end of the day, my situation, I'm sitting here for statement.
Straight up. It ain't nothing been proven yet.
And you know what? See, he probably won't do it But I be suing everybody. Once I get out of there, I will sue every motherfucking body. And you just gave me some money to help my people even more. That's what I would do. I would raise money to sue their ass. Because you know, if he's not convicted and locked up for false shit, he can get money. You can sue for that shit. That's why when people get locked up and they've been in jail for 20 years and shit like that, they get millions of dollars. So depending on how many days you've been up in there, depending on what you get, you feel me? And then the distress that his family been through, like what? Man, I see a lawsuit. I smell bags of money. Yes, I smell money. This is a lawsuit. And that lawyer that fucking walked out on his ass, oh, he gonna get his. He's definitely gonna get his. People, I mean, it's so crazy how people just think that they can do shit and it's no consequence. I mean, that really tells a lot about a motherfucker, fatherfucker, whatever kind of fucking get our brain mentality. Like, yo, that's some retarded ass shit. I mean, that's more degrading than a fucking beast to me. To me, that's worse than a beast. Cause at least a beast know what the fuck a beast is. You don't even know what the fuck you are. That you got to be moving messy the fuck like that. Because if you knew who you are, you wouldn't be doing the shit that you're doing so that you can handle your fucking business. So you can get the fuck up is out of here. But no, you want to be a fucking fool. A fucking fucker, man. Ooh, let's go.
Ain't nothing about RASHAD JAMAL been proven yet, so why is he still locked up, dog? Can somebody tell me that? And can somebody really tell me, please, because I'm looking for...
Somebody tell him he can sue them. Somebody, please. Please. He can sue. Whoever, I'm sure, I promise you, he has, and it's crazy because he has viewers that are lawyers. You know what I'm saying? Go to a law firm and search for a lawyer that's hungry, that want that publicity. You know what I'm saying? And y'all put your heads together. Y'all just gonna have to help that motherfucker, fatherfucker, whatever kind of fucker it is, will be. You know what I'm saying? And y'all put your heads together and come up with, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? The laws, is a loophole in everything. You just gotta find it. People don't want to do the work. You don't want to find it. You don't want to search for it. Evidence. And it's evidence that he's targeted. I mean, it's a lot of shells to go along with that, but at least he can sue the fucking police department. I mean, yes, sue them too. How they jumped out the car on his children. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I'll be suing.
For the answers, why aren't we strong enough to figure out a way that we could get this politically pushed out into the media and get something done about it? As a culture, we can't do nothing. I'm utilizing my platform. What are you doing? Are you just sitting back watching this happen? But you were sitting back watching this content. You were sitting back enjoying every video. But when they do this to him, you can't make not one video, nothing about him to help spread the word or the message. Because of what he stands for and what you know come behind it. That's scary, bro. Man, fuck that. Just my YouTube, that's some whole ass bullshit. Y'all niggas acting like bitches. Real talk. Every single one of us, because we quick to pop off on one another, but when one of us get taken, we sit in a corner in our shells, bro. That's bullshit.
Nobody's brought any. It's big of billions of people following RASHAD JAMAL in the message. I'm sitting here off the statement. Ain't nobody brought no type of national political.
Nothing.
I'm not saying aggression. I'm not saying negative energy. I'm saying political attention to my situation.
Straight up.
I don't know physical evidence. I'm saying I'm a statement.
A statement. A fucking statement, bro.
I get under the comments and, what's that? And every time we give y'all an update, I go on my way to give y'all an update, y'all take it and make YouTube videos out of it.
Exactly.
The mockery of me, my family.
Y'all said his wife looked clone.
See, that's another reason why I didn't want to do videos, you know, trying to support the brother. Because I'm like, I don't want nobody to think I'm trying to get, you know, my channel to grow from, you know, so I don't know. That's just me. That's my reason why.
Y'all saying she don't
One
look
of my,
normal.
you know, added on to the rest.
Man, she going through everything under the sun, and y'all, I saw the video. Her vibe was a little off, but think about it. Her protector is gone. Your vibe wouldn't be off if you a female and your protector gone. You the only one at home.
I would feel crazy because I'm in survival and I don't know who to trust.
Then you got to give out a message doing the same thing that they took your protector. Come on, man. The woman was probably genuinely scared, dog. She probably ain't want no parts of that camera, no parts of this YouTube, no parts of none of that, because had he had not did that, he'd still be here. Then they turn around and look how y'all do people when they teach y'all and wake y'all up. That's terrible, bro. I couldn't believe y'all did the same thing to Kevin Samuels, bro. He did all of that hard work to help wake women up, men up, all of that.
See, people fucking wicked. That's why I don't want to be nobody leader. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be none of that. No. I don't want to do none of that. It's like y'all have no respect, and it's so crazy because I mean, you can't be surprised. Motherfuckers ain't respect Jesus. You feel me? More people hated him than they loved him. Sad, yo.
And when he passed, y'all cheered about that, bro. Y'all said, thank God he gone. Like, that's so demonic in spirit, and we all supposed to be rising.
It antagonized my character more. I put out a poem from this place. Updating you. I put out another letter addressing the Cosmic Union, updating you.
Yeah.
Back in the summertime. Niggas took it, made a mockery of it, made YouTube videos out of it.
Yeah.
Imbeciles. You got motherfuckers out there making whole YouTube channels off of my predicament. But you ain't speaking against the oppressor. RASHAD JAMAL don't own no sex trafficking ranch or no organ harvesting ranch.
Come on.
Who do though?
Come on.
Divine inside spoken out against the people thoroughly.
Yeah.
But divine inside RASHAD JAMAL was sitting right here right now.
Yeah, come on.
I'm giving you tweets. The ancestors told me to keep bestowing spiritual seeds of liberation to you through the tweets, because that's the best way I can do it. My PR, my wife, and I'm tweeting whatever I need to say, they tweeting it. You niggas still ain't paying attention.
Terrible.
Oh, he's clone. Now I'm clone. You don't even know none of that clone. I taught y'all about clone.
This nigga said, I taught you about cloning, and now this shit happened to me, and now y'all saying I'm a clone? When I'm the one that taught you about it? You want to talk about genetic spicing? I knew, but how many of y'all knew what genetic spicing was before RASHAD JAMAL? For real.
Rapping and you niggas can't even spell the word. And when I was teaching y'all about it, y'all still ain't take it seriously. Smooth that though. I had my life on my solar to return. Hey man, you know what? Go ahead, jump in my story. And go ahead, let them see your face and let them know that I'm okay, because I know they worry. Oh, I do what I have.
On his birthday, he said, it's my birthday on my solar return. And go ahead and go on there, tell her, get the people to update on me. I don't want people concerned on my come on, man, this shit trash.
You have to go start right now. And the crazy thing is, if somebody did kill my wife and my family and clone them or kill them,
you niggas wouldn't do nothing. Period.
You have Negroes on the internet laughing about it.
Straight up, you niggas ain't doing shit.
Niggas is ignorant and lost. But guess what, y'all? If you're one of those shady ass people, in the end of the day, you gotta go somewhere when you leave this bitch. Where you think you're going? Where you think you're going?
So that's why I stopped getting updates.
Facts, I feel that.
I'm not gonna give another one after this one. I understand you got the real guys and goddesses out there, which I appreciate y'all. I'm not talking about the ones that take the lecture seriously.
Yeah, I sure.
Appreciate the spiritual gems that I have given to you. The sacrifices I made to put the truth on the line for the whole planet to see.
Yeah.
I'm a person of human beings. I'm not a racist. I'm not about black versus white. It's about good versus evil.
Period.
I told y'all a year ago for this happened, 2 years for this happened, what it was going to be. I told you that only divine love is going to get you through this as the Kundalini energy rises and we continue to rise on frequency.
Yeah.
But let's keep real rich. You don't owe me nothing. For the people that do donate to the cash app to the university, I appreciate y'all. Because those persons also share.
Man, I take this shit so serious, bro.
They do, they come for you. I think they can't wait. They get to put false cases on you, free share accounts, anything they can try to get you to do to get you to sell out or convert. But I'm still standing strong, where most of you bitches would have cracked by now.
Big body.
I'm still meditating.
I figure he'll get more bad luck if I reach out. And that's a big concern of mine. You know, so I'm like, maybe if I just stay out the way, you know what I mean, it might be a little bit better. And they see who is who. They know who is who. You just don't know you. That's a bar right there. But trust me, they know. They know. They know who you are. They know who I am. You feel me? And they don't want that connection. That's why in Philly, even in Virginia, everywhere now, they detour when it's gathering with black people. Like there's group picnics and all of that shit. And not even that. Being on the streets. When you gathering, they don't like black people and too many black people in one spot. You're gonna start seeing cops. You know, they might not tell you all to move, but you're gonna be seeing them if you're paying attention. The Ducky Boys, the Undies, the Undercovers, you know, the Narcs. They send them out around. But crackers, oh, they group up. I be like, what the fuck is this? Where's the police? Oh, they'll do no harm, but they the ones walking. Man, okay.
Big body.
I'm more spiritually evolved in this situation than I was before I left. More
Speak that shit, nigga.
To me, more of my DEA has been unlocked.
Yeah, speak that shit, boy.
I'm sitting there with the spiritual guys, with the ascended masters, with the cosmic saints.
Yeah.
The real conversations with the archangels, Metatron, and Michael, and Gabriel, and Ariel.
Dog, do y'all know who Metatron is? He's talking to Metatron? No, y'all don't get that. Metatron is the ruler.
And see, look, people think shit like that not real, and it is. I don't know who these little 12 or 13 people I was sitting in front, standing in. I wasn't even sitting. They had me stand up. I don't know what that was, but I found out. I ran into some lady I ran into before, and she's like, "You awake, aren't you?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So we started really talking, right? And I mentioned to her about a couple of things because I love sharing my spiritual stories because, you know, these are things that happen to me. These are not fucking things I'm making up, you know what I mean? Or listening to somebody say. So she was telling me that auditoriums, like shit like that, is like portals. I was like, for real? I was like, oh shit. Because I did a previous video about when the dead people was chasing me, and I was talking about Mother Earth or whoever this woman was with the all white, and she had on a poncho, a rainbow poncho, and she said she would never leave me, and then she left. I'm like, I'm trying to tell her, but you know, is people chasing me, and the thing was, I don't know, they was trying to, they just was touching me. Like that's all they were doing. It wasn't when they did finally, you know, get me before I woke up. Is they wasn't like trying to kill me or nothing. So I'm thinking, well, maybe they want me to help them. I don't know what the fuck it was, but kind of find out it was a portal. So my thing is, what kind of motherfucking portal is that? So I got to do some research on that. I just found that out. I'm like, oh shit. So that's why I like talking and meeting people, boy. You never know what you'll learn. You know what I'm saying? But he could have been talking to Megatron, and these other guys. I don't know their names or nothing. I just be out in the Astros. I just be doing shit. I be reckless, but I be doing good shit. You know, I'm not out here being evil. You know, in the Astros and shit.
Over all the Akashic records, nigga. Don't ask me how I know that. I just know from somewhere. Nigga, look over all the Akashic records, bro. Everything that you did, every deed, everything, he looks over all of that, bro. All the information under the Vatican is, it was stolen, but it's Metatron shit, bro.
I am so happy sometimes that I have a good heart. I swear to God, I am so happy. Because that give me faith that I know that I can go that way versus a way I don't want to go. You know me? I don't want no negative frequency. I mean, in the end of the day, where are you going to go? When you going, where are you going? Where are you going? You going some motherfucking where. You feel me? You going somewhere. Where are you going? Oh, let me guess. My other body in another life. And then after we live all those lives, then we come together as our one. Hey, maybe that's so. You know? It's different phases to there's like a video game. You know? You get different phases and you get certain gifts with the you know, with certain extra weapons and stuff like that when you go to the next level of the game. And then when in the end, who do you save? You're saving somebody. And I mean, that's what I notice in these games. You're saving somebody. Who are you fighting for? So, I mean, I'm just saying. It's just a thought.
Michael and Gabriel and Eric, come on. This is some powerful shit.
Hold a real conversations with the archangels Metatron and Michael and Gabriel and Ariel. Every day. But it's just sad that the things people do for fame. Attention.
Yeah.
And like I said, you don't owe me nothing.
Yeah.
But don't jump under the comments like you give a damn. What's the update? Like you give a damn.
Nigga, this, bro, make a video about it. Stand on it. Do something.
Oh, he clone. Nigga, if you want to hear from me, nigga, send an email. All the people out there that was around me, that I brought around the cosmic family, used to bring us together, taking time from my family to bring us together. Where the fuck are y'all now? I ain't said nothing the whole 9 months. I ain't said nothing. I'm not gonna tell you now. You know who you is. Where y'all at now? All the people I had around me when I was doing the house with me. Where you at now? I ain't got an email from.
That's fucked up. And I can feel that. You know how many people around you when you showing them love, when you giving them information, when you giving them knowledge, when you giving them exposure, when you exposing their life, their brain, their spirituality is something they ain't never had a taste of before. Then when you need somebody and nobody around, when the educator down and ain't nobody to educate, ain't nobody to stand up and fight no more, you mean to tell me he was the only one? Come on, man. I know we not, because look what I'm doing. But I'm asking you, if you watching this, what the hell is you doing?
No. But you can jump under the comments. Oh, we missed you. I wrote you. Hey, what's the update? It's funny how when I was doing cosmic family units, both of us could drive to California, Memphis, Mississippi, Arkansas. Niggas drive from Brazil to come to the cosmic family unit. But you ain't got 50% of email to say, hey, God, I'm just checking in with you. Hold your head.
Straight up.
Because they wanted to get close in person so that you can like them, so that that would be their way to get in to use your ass. That's why people evil. And when you're dealing with good people like us, in the end of the day, when you look around, you're the only good one.
Send an email, jail ATM. I done had my PR team and my wife post my jail ATM information so much, I can't get physical letters in here. I only get email. So if you really gave a damn, you're going to get that 50 cents to reach out to me. And it's sad because most of the guys and goddesses that have reached out to me through the email, I've never met
Yeah.
I never had them around me in real life.
Yeah.
They watching the lectures.
Yeah.
They reaching out and hold your head.
Yeah.
I appreciate every one of them.
Yeah.
I appreciate every guy.
But the people he touched, it's about the people he touched, though.
Those that still subscribe to the university, even though you know I'm not out there in the physical to lecture, just subscribe because you know it helps the university and it helps my family. Well, I'm not out there in the physical to do that. I'm not even here out there. I spend most of my time up in the cosmos, astral projection, biolocation. Something that I have yet to teach the planet yet, so you might not even remember or know what the hell I'm talking about right
I
now.
do. I'm hip to you.
But when I do come back to this physical, I hear all the rumors, I see all the lies, I see all of it. It's just sad though.
Real sad.
It's sad though. Slow down. Keep a real revelation. I'm supposed to picture on IG. Who you think telling people to post? I tell my PR team with the post. I tell my PR team with the I come up with the tweet and tell them to tweet it. But you still think a nigga clone. You can't tell you don't feel my energy and are you really reading the stats?
That's what I just said in the whoa, that's what I just said in the beginning of the video. I knew this was JAMAL because I felt the energy. Y'all be tweaking, bro. That's so scary for people to make this type of content for y'all just for one thing to happen and y'all just flip on him. He a clone, what if, bro, all right, he not, but what if he was? We can help him tap back into himself. Kanye West did it. He tapped back into himself, my dude.
That's crazy.
Not talking specifically about the cloning. I'm talking about the MK and y'all know what I'm talking about. You can help. Stop. You gotta read the energy, man. That's this.
On IG, are you reading the status? The tweets, are you really reading it? Because if you did, you would know it's my energy.
I say.
I'm supposed to get 12,000 likes and shit. I'll get 12,000 emails. I might get 30 emails in a week, which is more than the average individual in here, and I'm grateful for that. But when you're RASHAD JAMAL, when you're a divine teacher with millions of individuals who claim they love and respect what you do and respect your sacrifices and removing this one, you should hear from more people than that.
Way more.
It's funny to me how Meek Mill, I'm not against Meek Mill, I have nothing against Meek. Meek Mill did the same thing. He was faced with injustice in his legal case. The whole
Just for the sick ass people, meaning it's a metaphor. And he's using Meek Mills as an example to make his point.
goddamn world free Meek Mill and made the
Help you understand.
to bring attention to the legal injustices that was taking place in his case.
Kim Kardashian, where you at? Hello? Kim Kardashian, can we get some? You help Meek out because Meek manager is, Miss Perez. So we all locked in the game, but can we get that same love for RASHAD? Y'all gave Meek a helicopter and front row seats to the LA game or the Philadelphia game, whatever game, basketball game he went to right after, bro. Helicopter. Escort. Can we get that same love for bro now?
And that brother was released. But RASHAD JAMAL, spiritual teachers there for righteousness, bringing the planet together, uniting the black and Latino, uniting the Caucasians with the blacks, the gods with the humans, uniting us back with nature, with the animal kingdom, the plant kingdom, the mineral kingdom. He can't get that. Lawyers won't walk the case. Luckily, my judge lawyer walked off the case last August. We supposed to start trying to judge. Lawyer walked off the case. Luckily, my judge is fair to be like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna get you time to get your legal team together. When he could have been an asshole of like, fuck that. I want to report you or appoint you a public defender. He didn't do that. I'm not even in that position to tell you my case. He just has a job to do. He has a job to do. So if an allegation comes to him, if he don't pursue it, he lose his job. And he will always be his family. He got to feed his family. I get it. It's politics and economics. I'm not knocking. I wish the best for them too. I wish the best for all those who turn on me, who turn to my family. I wish the best for all those who take the situation lightly.
He's a nice guy. Because I'd be like, fuck that guy. Get their ass. He nice as shit, because I'd be like, fuck them. You know, fuck you. Look, I'd be like, God handle their ass, because it's rude. I'm talking about as far as the people who, you know what I'm saying, was all up in my face, you know. Like when I went to jail and the response that nobody really knew I was locked up. The way I be moving, but still, you know what I'm saying? Like people that did know I was in there and how they dealt with it. I ain't fuck with them like that. Certain ones. Well, it was only like a couple, but you know, people from church was like, it was crazy.
Bitch. A bitch ass nigga.
This video will do 100,000 views and go viral on TikTok. But $100 hits can come together and bring national attention to, hey, the injustice is going on with my case.
And you know them cops and guards probably that don't like them probably saying, yeah, don't nobody give a fuck about you. I know they petty like that. You know? They definitely say
that.
that.
Brother sitting here on a statement. Not no physical, a statement. There's nothing solid to back up this statement. Anybody can give a statement. So once I do get out of jail, I'm coming up out of here. Once I do get up out of here, I'm motherfucking do that again. I'm motherfucking be in Europe and say, I smacked their ass and they gonna lock me up for it. What type of law is that? We should have physical evidence. Just because there is no evidence to back up the proof the statement doesn't mean that the alleged victim is lying, but that also doesn't mean that the alleged victim is telling the truth. I would get it from both sides. But look at the impact this is having on my family. I don't even think y'all think about that. People, oh, we miss him. Okay? There's those who miss me. I love you deeply and I'm with you and I miss you too. But you think about the impact this has on my wife, my kids. I was the sole provider for my family. My wife ain't have to work.
I just said that.
I don't want to work with anymore. That's my job to provide and protect my kids. It's my job to be a leading example of what I'm teaching y'all. I can't teach y'all something they'll live a completely different way.
Do y'all hear that? And not trying to sound like no gold digger, but that's how I was raised. You know, but the woman do supposed to ride, you know, and she can work if she wants to. Like when I was with my husband, I didn't have to work. You know, I had my own money up and I had more than enough money up to start a business. But I just wanted to work. I just wanted to be active. I just didn't want to sit around the house, you know. And at the time, I didn't go into my child life until like I went to college, you know, and I got into the craft and stuff like that. That's why I be looking at community section, you know, I decorated some things and made it look fancy. You feel me? So like, it's just I just love to make things look beautiful. So I end up tapping back into that. So college is good, but then it's not. You know what I mean? It has everything ain't for everybody. Excuse me, that was the first, but that's what I was going that was gonna hurt. Ugh. But that was confirmation right there. But you know, I was happy. I was really, really happy that I had tapped into that childlike, you know, energy because I'm so serious and on my, you know, guard every day. It's like it feels good to tap into that.
We all school our kids. That's still. Just like it affects you who do really miss me. Because everybody out there now is not against Rashad Jamal. So I'm not talking to you. As the old saying goes, the shoe don't fit. Don't try to motherfucker on. Because I'm not talking to you. But if you feel somewhere I'm talking to you, all the people I call big brothers, big sisters, homies and friends, Phoenix wasn't my blood.
Told you, ISIS. I'm telling you, she make a damn about that damn boy. She just wanted to make some money and figure her competition was out the way. Just like at first, when I first started up on here, she thought I was her competition. Like, bitch, please, we ain't in the same caliber. Like, sit your little ass down, girl. Sit that big ass booty down. Sit it down. Sit it down.
I'm calling you that, turn your back on. I ain't gonna never say your name. You know who you is.
You feel that guilt in your heart. You feel that guilt.
But this situation doesn't stop what the ancestors have planned. I'm a divine being who returns to enlighten and inform and increase the frequency of the planet. As well as help rid this planet of the parasitical invaders and that'll never change. This is my first incarnation here. This is my second. I told you before, my first incarnation on this planet, I was 2 trying over 2. And this one I reincarnated as RASHAD JAMAL. But I am possibly known as divine insight. In the same movie that was laughing at Jesus, I told you the story is real, when he was on his way to the cross, you moving back here right now, laughing at RASHAD JAMAL. Every prophet, every messenger we see, you do the same thing. I'm sitting RASHAD JAMAL here.
That's why I step up to what? I ain't stepping up to shit. I don't even know nothing. I just, I just get word from God. God told me to have a conversation with me. I can't help that, but I'm not into all of that. This is sad. Like, that's crazy. Even when I remember my last bid, I wasn't even a bid because he ended up not going to court. I got it, I was like, man, like, what the fuck you gonna come here for? Like, the fuck? In the end of the day, you gonna go to jail. You kicked my fucking door in, bitch. Like, and it was proof. And then that never go to the police station. And if somebody kicked your door in, and as far as the domestic or whatever, if they're not arresting you, you don't have to go anywhere. And that's where I fucked up at, trying to be all fucking honest and shit. You know what I'm saying? Letting them know everything that happened. When they sat me in that room and handcuffed me, I already knew that they was trying to lock me up. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I know what a statement, bitch. I wouldn't be in handcuffs. So that was crazy though. But he ended up not coming. But I sat up in that bitch, and all I could do was thinking. I said, this is it. I'm not doing it. I gotta get my shit straight. So when I get myself straight, then I'll attract different type of people. But that's what I thought. But it's not even that. It's my energy that's attracting these fucking idiots.
It's not a test toward RASHAD JAMAL's face, but it's a test toward you who's supposed to be following the message and applying it to yourself every day, implementing it into your daily life.
Are you consistent every day?
George Floyd take a knee to the neck. The whole world take to the streets. Not half of the country, the whole world. Because I was out there too, protesting on his behalf. But we know nothing about George Floyd. He never did nothing for the community. Whole world, literally, whole world. And he was in Beijing taking to the streets. You hear me? You hear me reflect? He was in Beijing taking to the streets. But RASHAD JAMAL, divine insight, brings all these spiritual seeds to the planet. You see me giving back, being charitable, a philanthropist. That's what I am. A poet, not a rapper, a poet. You see me making high frequency music to lift up the frequency of the planet. I'm a prophet. I'm a pioneer. I'm a philanthropist. And I'm a philosopher. Luminous deity, non-liquid being, Messiah, and I look at God. That's what I am. But we can't get the same respect. But we got a billion people, they can share everything for commenting.
And isn't it by law is a certain amount of time that they can only hold you if they don't have evidence? Like, I mean, that's what I thought it was. I mean, what do I know, right? But isn't it like a certain amount of a statute of limitation on that?
Hey, I need to comment on your head, God, bitch. I respect that. Keep it real over rich with me. But don't jump under the motherfucking comments. Oh, what's the update? What, like you give a damn? Because you're not fooling anybody but yourself, Smoothie.
ISIS. Yeah.
What you trying to say? See, I put my face on the shirt and then sell t-shirts.
No, man.
Y'all can make up a documentary about me all of a sudden and say how real I was.
Oh, they would love that. They would love that. They gonna rack up doing
That ain't
that.
how we going. That ain't how we going.
Anybody once again but yourself, Smoothie.
That's not how we going, bro. Watch what's about to happen.
I ain't got nothing for you but a bag of dick, roll it up. That's exactly what y'all out there doing, smoking dick.
I feel him.
So that's the update. The update is I mean, who the fuckery and the fake shit. So stop acting like
that's the worst, man. To be up in there for some shit you don't even do. Like, yo, that shit be crazy. Even my first bid, even though I pleaded guilty because they scared me with how much time I would do. And it wasn't no 5 motherfucking years. It was more than 10. So I was like, fuck that. Fucking give it to me. And verbal the whole entire time. Had me in the courtroom away from everybody else by myself. Like, this shit was crazy. It's crazy.
Care. And for those who really do care, who meditate for my release, who's donating to the CARISH app, who's donating to the university, to subscribing, spreading the message on TikTok, spreading the videos, streaming the house for this high frequency. I love you and I appreciate you and I thank you. I love you deeply.
I should.
You know what I'm talking about. But anybody know me knows where I stand for. 33 plus years, never had an allegation on my name ever in my life. Who can't fix you the bullshit? And for those who
and that's some real shit for this young man to be, tearing up like that. Like, it's people out here that really seriously want to evolve. And it's just the shit we go through to just get there, just to be a better version of yourself. It's like a fucking battle. It shouldn't be a battle with trying to do what's better, trying to do what's right. It shouldn't be a fucking battle. Period. I don't give a fuck about no none of them fucking fake ass laws, because the damn show ain't spiritual. It should not be a problem for somebody to have to evolve. It's sick.
who do feel some type of way toward me because of the false allegation, or why don't you feel some way toward the people, your world leaders, who actually own the organization in the sense that they're in?
Who's
Over
that?
800,000 guys and star seeds, blue crystal babies go missing every year. I ain't seen nobody speaking out about that shit except myself and maybe a few, and I was naming those who are false.
Shit make me so mad, bro.
So once again, don't act like you care.
That shit make me so mad, bro.
House Negro. And you can try to beat me down, beat my family down with lies. You think that's what they dance to love you more? No. After you get to beat me down with lies, the master gonna come and continue whipping your ass.
Dummy.
But at the end of the day, I'm divinely protected, so is my family, so is the universe. So all the guys are God. We in a spiritual era.
And I'm not saying ISIS lied on them. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about far as the support. But why I say that is because, like I said, I watched a video of hers and she was getting mad at people for keep asking about him. And if somebody is so cool with you to the point you calling him your brother, then that you shouldn't be getting mad about that.
So you have not heard the last of Divine Insight. RASHAD, JAMAL, I guarantee you.
RASHAD.
And I have no fear because I'm surrounded by angels and gods.
RASHAD.
And cosmic forces beyond your comprehension. And those that are with me are more than those that are with them. With that being said, I leave this out. So I gotta say, peace to the gods of planet time. Peace to the high vibration human beings. To all the spookies, like I said, y'all can finish smoking.
Keep your head up, boy.
That you've been smoking on for views.
Yeah. Keep your head up, boy. Keep your head up, boy. Keep your head up, boy. Oh. Can't get myself
Emotional,
together.
yo.
Bro, if you're not at the point to where you about ready to shed tears behind this shit, bro, you ain't serious enough. You don't get this shit for real. You don't feel this shit for real.
Right, because I felt that shit. It was hard.
Feel it. You shit on this bitch numb. You don't feel it. Boy, nigga, this shit make me so mad. Bro, this shit make me so mad. I'm over here shaking. This shit gon' end. You hear me? Bro, this shit don't affect you, don't move you, don't make you want to do something. Make a video, spread the knowledge, do anything. You a bitch. And you going straight with him. And I put that on my soul, bro. I can't do this shit. I'm out of here, bro. Love y'all.
There's nothing
That was nice. You know, it take a real man to, you know, be tearing up for another brother. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Press that like button if you like the video. But yeah, that's why I said I ain't dying for y'all. The previous videos that I done, I was like, look, I ain't dying for no people. I'm just not. I'm not dying. I'm not doing it. You know, if it happened to happen, then, you know, but willingly, I don't know. All they gotta do is notify me, like, look, you doing too much. But you ain't even gotta, unless God tell me something else. Yeah, but, you know, my flesh, I'm gonna shut up. I ain't worth it. Y'all are not worth it. I look at it like, look, I'm already where I need to be. So I'm not gonna force people to listen. Number one, you know. So look, I gave enough videos, you know, where you can work with something. If something was to happen to me right now, I mean, you can build off of something. You know, there's lots more to come, but you can build off of something. Something. But yeah, but that's about it. It touched my soul and my heart, so I had to share that. So yeah, I want to continue on with my day. I pray that you all have a blessed day. Get it together. We gotta get strong, y'all. We gotta stop being scary. Scary. Every niggas always talking about they tough. I ain't tough. when the shit come knocking at your door, when the shit, wait a minute, y'all. When the shit come knocking at your door, y'all ain't doing nothing. But look, I'll take my babies out to the bathroom. What is life without love? Okay, yeah. What is life without love? Wait a minute, Snickers, get up here. Mr. Snickers, thank you. Give me a minute. What is life without love? Let me close up. Okay. What is life without love and laughter? You gotta hug yourself, hug somebody. Do the dopamine in your uh, heart. I mean, in your brain. Sorry. Feed the oxytocin. Just feed that heart by doing good things. Not only for the people that you know, but people you don't know. And especially the people you don't like. You know, I don't pray for them, but I will bless them. I'm a weirdo. I'll bless somebody I don't, you know, really, you know, like their spirit. But, you know, I just move different, I guess. But, yeah, I won't pray for them. Like, bless them. Like, get the fuck out of here. You're an enemy, that's it. You're my enemy. You know, man try to implement that too. Like, fuck no, man will fuck show for you. So, bitch, you ain't God. So I ain't got to dislike no fucking body you dislike. The fuck out of here. As long as y'all ain't put me in the middle of that shit and drawing that shit in front of me, I don't give a fuck. Y'all grown. You. I ain't got time for that shit. I'm not playing. I don't play those games. Never did. That shit made me uncomfortable. And you know, the motherfuckers want to sit there and try to make me feel like funny about it, then I just won't be around the ass either. Fuck out of here. Who the fuck are you? Fuck out of here. And you ain't gonna do nothing but betray me or that person in the end of the day. The fuck out of here. But you want me to sit there and dislike somebody that was actually really cooler than your ass. Like, no, I don't fall for that shit. Just because they did it, because there's a lot of times I did shit to certain people that I wouldn't do to another person. So, what the fuck? It depends on how you make me motherfucking feel. Shit, I handle your ass accordingly. And everybody didn't get the same treatment. And everybody didn't trigger the same way. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, remember her people do her things. You know? Fuck them. Keep it moving. They want to talk, let them talk. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a shit? At the end of the day, they doing all of that. You know? Or close to it. Or they know, or they telling something that they didn't see. Y'all look so cute together. Oh my god. Oh my god. My babies look so cute when they be all under each other. I love their relationship. be beating his ass. She was going off, growling. She was so happy. They were so happy yesterday. Well, they always happy, but they was extra, showing off. Running in and out on the lawn. Yeah, they had some shrimp and some chicken on the stick. They had chicken in it. Anyway, so, what else I'm gonna say? Just keep being, stay focused. It's an everyday fight. You know what I'm saying? And don't be sitting around telling your secrets to people. You gotta sit in the fucking room and talk to God, talk to your damn self. Shit. Hey, look, God won't tell on you, you know? Well, it depends. Some things need to be revealed, depending on how that went. But for the most part, your secret is safe with God. You know? To the air, the universe. But you don't have to tell nobody your secrets, man. Because people, it's expiration dates. You know? I grew up with family that I never thought we wouldn't be cool again. You know? Never seen that day coming. But that wasn't how I was raised, to separate from family. So that was a hard procedure. But it was needed. It was needed and it was worth it. You feel me? Because a lot of my trauma came from family. You know? Secretly talking to you. You had cookouts and shit and motherfuckers lying, telling the person that you with now because they jealous all along. But, now that I think about it, that's just, I had so many jealous ass family members. And they wait for that demise. They all there for you when you need a helping hand, and they won't even help 100% or correctly. Just the fact that they showed up for your disaster. But the moment you're doing good, you know what I mean, and you spending some money, you don't see their ass. They don't wanna be involved in it. They don't wanna see that. They don't wanna see you be happy spending your blessings. You feel me? So pay attention to people like that. You gotta pay attention. You know? I mean, everybody not tough and stand up for themselves like that. You feel me? But I watched it long enough. And enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, enough is enough. I got time for this shit. You know? Women here. Men here. We're teenagers here. You might be a young buck sleeping and watching too. But you are what you are. And be the best you are. Anyway, I'm up out of here. I hate to pray for you guys sometimes, but right now I gotta go make sure my babies go if they bounds. Until the next video, deuces.